Hi, I'm On and On and On,
I'm Jamie Boy Blue.
and we are Father and Son Footy. We are previewing Chelsea v West Ham or West Ham v Chelsea, East and West London derby. I gotta say, this is a game which traditionally over the past couple of decades that I've been following, we've not done so well at. These hard hammers have traditionally given us a hard game. We have had some success recently, don't get me wrong, but this is not a game I walk into going, got it in the bag. However, what do you feel about this game, Jamie?
We did win the last game we played against them. And I think we can win again because so far this season they have not been looking so good. They're 17th, one away from being relegated.
I don't want them to get their season started on our watch. Do you know what I mean? They should be doing better.
They lost all of their games.
I really hope they lose again. But again, I'm worried that they'll kickstart their season against the Chelsea. Keep on going. What else do you see?
I see Palmer and Jaden having something in common, and it's the passing.
Oh, did you
Nkunku,
see? Wait. Before we get to Nkunku, hold on. You touched on something very big. Jaden Sancho, all right, Cole Palmer. These are players which have something very important, I think, in common, and that is very good last pass. Of course, incredible skills. But let's talk about their last game and what you expect to see in this game. In the last game, Palmer got one of the first tastes this season of what it's like to be a bona fide star. He got roughed up. Of course, Taylor didn't protect him. Shame. You got to protect these talents. You can't just let people hack him left, right, and center. However, that was a bit tough for him. He got hacked and he got roughed up. I think that will be a blueprint for other teams. Do you expect to see the same thing happen again this game?
Honestly, no. But Taylor might not be a referee anymore because he's been having problems with the Premier League because of his bad refereeing, so we might not see him.
He got put on 2 VAR, fourth assistant, fourth referee instead of refereeing. So yes, obviously the FA is starting to pay attention to what Chelsea fans have been saying for years. However, what do you expect to see against Palmer? What kind of game do you think he's going to have before we go and talk about Jaden?
What I think, this game is a game that shows if he learned from Bournemouth how they defended on him. So many yellows, no reds. Very weird. They should have had 3 reds because of the fouls that they did on Palmer. But Palmer, this game, I think he's gonna learn and score 2 goals.
I'm with you, man. The
2 goals.
The Empire strikes back.
I want to see him do this on everyone. I want to see him score a beautiful outside of the box like the one in the Euro final.
To be fair, if Noni would have just passed the ball to him,
he would have scored.
All right, so Jaden Sancho, do you think he's gonna play?
Of course.
As
well as Nkunku. They're going to be the 2 players.
We'll get to Nkunku because Nkunku is a big one. Let's go with Jaden. What I think has been lacking for Chelsea a good few times has been that decision making. We just talked about it. Noni did not make the right decision at the end. Now look, they're all young. They're going to get a lot better with this. And there's a lot to look forward to. But some of them just have it. They got ice coursing through their veins, Cole Palmer, and we saw Jaden Sancho bring in the bloody big time, didn't he? What did you think about his first game?
It was actually one of the most important things of the game. He got subbed on. 10 minutes later, he assists and get man of the match. 5 minutes later.
No. 45 minutes. He came on at halftime. The
really?
Goal was 80th minute. So
he saved us pretty much. 85th.
I definitely think he changed the dynamic of the game. So, did you enjoy his first appearance in blue?
Definitely. He showed us how he plays. So far, the next game, I think he's going to play on the right.
Ooh.
And see, so I on the left. I'm mixing it up.
Well, the beauty of this incredible team that we have
so young.
is that Well, you're absolutely right.
Everybody's young.
Everybody's young. Everybody's more or less the same age, around that 23 mark. So a lot to go forward. But
Actually, it's like 25 and like down.
and so what I was going to say actually is that they can all play multiple positions. They can play right. They can play left. They can play middle. They can. All of them can, but for Jackson, all of them
Jackson
can do
can only play
that.
up front.
So like you say, it could be Neto on the left. It could be Neto on the right. It could be Jaden on the left, Jaden on the right. It could be Joao in the middle, Joao on the side, Joao on the top, Joao on the bottom. There could
Wait
be.
on.
There's a lot that can happen. Very exciting. And keep them guessing also. That's good. But look, Noni can have a bounce back game. I expect him to have a bounce back game. He's hot, And here's the big question for me up top. Has Nkunku turned the corner? Even Maresca said he needed some quality in the box to finish the multiple opportunities that we had. Now, in preseason, Nkunku didn't play very well as the 9. However, this game he played. Do you think he played well as the 9?
I think he's our new striker.
Oh, Jamie with
Like-
the big declaration.
Jackson, I love you. You are our star. You've been our player for the past, I think, 2 years now. Our
Well,
striker.
this is his second season, yeah.
And I don't see how it's going to roll out. Maybe Jackson is going to get minutes. Probably he is. Guyu, for some reason, has not been getting minutes. I've seen. He might be loaned out soon. In the next
Okay, all right.
transfer window.
Well, look, we got some cup games coming up. I expect to see you
Guyu.
playing. But you think that this game is going to have Nkunku start
And
up
Kunku
top?
start.
I would like to see that.
Jackson, 10 minutes in the game.
Even though, I'm finding it hard with this one because Jackson is that hold-up player. I kind of think that Maresca is still going to go with Jackson. But, after Nkunku scoring the winning goal, how are you not going to start him? So let's assume for a second that Nkunku starts. But if Jackson starts up top and Nkunku sits behind him, then there's no room for both Palmer and Enzo in that attack. So,
Really?
well, because you still need a CDM.
2 centimeters.
Okay, well, if
Caicedo
we're
and Enzo.
Caicedo, Enzo, and Lavia, right?
And
so,
Lavia, yeah.
So
3.
let's say Caicedo, Palmer, and Nkunku, and then Neto or Jaden.
What's Caicedo doing up there?
Caicedo's not in.
Oh,
sorry,
on the bench. On the bench?
Yeah, on the bench. Look,
Palmer.
they can't. Not Palmer. Palmer's playing. Palmer's playing.
Palmer's our
Palmer-
GOAT. He's
Palmer's-
our main player.
Palmer is playing, absolutely. And even though, he was withdrawn from the England squad because of kind of muscle fatigue.
That was very weird. He didn't play against Ireland. I was expecting him to be
I was happy to see that because
he got training with us, but
well, yeah, absolutely. He got training in, and it's very important every session when you're learning a new system. But the main reason for me is that he got some rest. So that is a very good outcome as far as I'm concerned. But let's try and piece together this jigsaw of attacking midfield. So in defense, we need to have at least one. So let's say the CDM is going to be
Lavia.
or Caicedo.
He needs time. Caicedo doesn't. He's been
that
playing
don't-
3 games.
You're right, Caicedo played a
row.
lot, but it's still Caicedo. Look,
I mean, he might play, but
he might even play both of them. Okay, but let's just assume, for fun, let's just say that you're right and it's Lavia, okay? It's CDM. If we have Lavia at CDM, all right, and we have the 4 of the defense already figured out, okay? We got the inversion, and then we've got Lavia. So now we have on the sides, who do you have on the sides? Let's say Noni and Jaden, okay? Noni on the right, Jaden Sancho on the left. Yeah?
I'm going with Neto on the right.
Okay, Neto or Noni on the right. And
Or Joao. Like, it's anyone. We have so many wingers.
great. So either one of those 3 on the right, okay? I don't think Joao.
Jaden,
I do
he's
not think
guaranteed
Joe.
to
I
be
do
on
not think Joao Felix is going to be on the right. Come back in the frame, buddy. That was not good. The key, I think, for that matter, is one of them is going to be on the right, one of them is going to be on the left. It's going to be one of them, right? So then we have 2 more midfielders and 1 striker, correct?
Yep.
Great. So we have 2 midfielders, Enzo and Palmer.
Palmer,
Well,
a midfielder.
Attacking midfielder, but it's still a midfield.
Yeah, but like
Where do you want him? A bloody striker?
CAM.
Well, center,
Center,
attacking,
attacking midfield.
midfield. That's
Yeah,
what the
but
M stands for. So
know.
that is the midfield.
Where does Enzo play? This center mid.
Yeah.
So one
So
center
the-
mid, one CDM.
Well, you
I
know-
don't get this formation. What did you
I
do?
think
A 4-1-1-3
Eight.
8
418.
4-1-8-6-25. I don't know.
well, let's
we
try.
actually can do that. We have so many players.
Well, I think that we are not alone in trying to figure out how all this amazing
I've seen
talent.
so many predictions. The team Sancho was in every single one,
Okay, so again,
and in Kunku.
let's say, all right, that we have Jaden on the left and you said Neto on the right, okay? I think Noni, but let's say Neto, okay? Let's say Neto on the right and Sancho on the left. Or the other way around, don't matter, right?
Yeah.
Then we've got Palmer, Nkunku, and Jackson.
No Jackson. Just
Well, I see
Palmer
what you're
and
saying,
Nkunku.
but Jackson is our out-and-out striker, and Nkunku is that CAM. All right.
Nah.
So you think Nkunku
So far-
is an out-and-out striker?
Now he's an out-and-out striker. After that one game, I feel like
Well,
he's
Jamie,
an out-and-out striker.
Jamie, it's hard to argue with you. You've got a very good point, and let's see it happen. What's your prediction for the game?
Like 4-2.
All right,
Palmer scoring 2.
4-1,
Sancho
4-0.
scoring 1 and Kunku scoring 1 and Palmer scoring 2.
Up the Chelsea. Come on.